Well guys, third season has officially begun. Today's opening day, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be out there this opening weekend. I still have some clients I need to help fill out their tags. So I'll be guiding until Monday. These clients are leaving on Monday morning. So I'll get back with you guys on Monday, and hopefully we're going to be getting on some big public land mule deer. Stay tuned and let's see how this goes. Well, we're out here hunting. It's third season here in Colorado, and right now we have 4 does right across the road from us, probably 180 yards or so, and we're looking for their big sugar daddy 180-inch mule deer. So we're gonna drive down the road a little bit farther and hopefully come across him and whack him, throw him in the back of the truck. Well guys, legal light's just about to end, and we've actually had a pretty decent day today. This morning, nothing but does and coyotes, but still pretty fun. Come up to some public land this evening, and passed a couple small bucks, but I'm just not looking to shoot a small buck right now, you know. First couple days I kind of want to set the bar a little bit higher and try to kill something a little better. So we'll see. I still have Friday, Saturday. I have 4 days to hunt still, so we got plenty of time. Get it done. Stay tuned, guys. Well guys, we're heading out for evening number 2. My dad and I are going to go out and try and find a buck tonight, and been looking at Onyx maps a lot today, trying to figure out a plan on where we're going to go, and we got a pretty good walk planned. There's a big park probably about a mile off the road. We're going to try and get back in there, hopefully jump something in that park, and hopefully nab 2 bucks. We'll see. Hopefully at least one gets something on the ground. It's time to get some knives bloody. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see how we do. Well guys, we got it done. Unfortunately, it all happened so fast I didn't get the shot on footage. We were probably 100 yards off of the road, walking into a big open meadow where we were going to go hunt for the evening, and walking in, like I said, probably 100 yards, 5 to 10 minutes into our hunt, and this big buck jumped out, big forkhorn. He's a beautiful buck. I seen him jump out of the oak brush, and I jumped down on my bipods, put the scope on him. Saw he had a good looking frame on him. Didn't count points at the time, but yeah, I knew he had a good looking frame on him, so I went ahead and took the shot. And man, is he a gorgeous buck. Just a big forkhorn. He got a giant body on him, beautiful cape. Man, this is awesome. We still have 2 more bucks to go. My tag is filled, but my dad still has a tag, and Chet Adams has a tag. He'll be here tomorrow to hunt with me. Man, this was awesome. Got the old 6.5 Creedmoor to drop the hammer on this beautiful buck. I'm very thankful for him giving me the opportunity. There ain't an ounce of this bad boy that's gonna go to waste. Now it's time for the work to begin. We're gonna get this buck cleaned up, get him loaded in the truck. My dad walked up the ridge. He's looking for a buck now. So let's see how tonight ends. Maybe have another one in the truck. Man, this is awesome, guys. Well, we got him all cleaned up and loaded up in the truck. My dad didn't see nothing on his walk, but we're gonna go drive the roads on our way out with a little bit of light. Hopefully find one more on the side of the road. Let's go get it done.
Well, buddy, what's the plan?
We gonna get a big old buck down tonight. We're due.
How big?
How big is you? You can't even fit it in this cab. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think
All
about
right,
that?
let's do it.
So it means we didn't get any footage yesterday. I thought I'd show you guys the setup that happened yesterday. So we come walking off of this hill, and I stopped right here. That buck ran out of this oak brush and stopped right there and gave me a perfect shot. I just now ranged it, and it's only 30 yards.
What are you thinking, Chester?
It's a good sign. Hope like hell we can just go around over here and see a great big old buck. Be nice.
Give him the old smackdown.
Yeah. We could just super glue some tree branches to her and make her a buck.
We'll make her as big as you want.
I got the itch, the trigger fingers getting
We're not
ready.
the Build-A-Bear workshop. We're the Build-A-Buck workshop. Well, this evening went pretty decent, I guess, huh?
Yeah, not too bad. Seen
We
some couple of deer.
we passed a couple smaller end bucks, seen a ton of does, and there at last light, we had a pretty decent buck pegged. Can't quite tell what he is yet. We can tell you he's a 130 plus probably, but just couldn't get a super good look at him. It was starting to get too dark, so we know where he's at, and hopefully in the morning he still wants to play, and we'll give him the old smackdown.
Get her going. See what happens with the Warriors.
We're gonna get out of here pretty early in the morning and try and get up there right before light, and hopefully as it's getting light we can get that buck pegged down. So
See if we can just wake him up right out of his bed. See what he thinks about.
the crack of the old 243.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, stay tuned because we're gonna get it done tomorrow morning.
Well, this morning we come in and we stopped where we seen that doe last night with the 2 bucks with her. So first light we couldn't pick him out right at first, but then sunrise is probably in 5 minutes or so when we finally spotted that buck, and they're just on the opposite side of the fence line. So hopefully here in a minute he moves down. He's probably what, 60-70 yards off the fence line.
Yeah. He just keeps coming. He's just gonna come right down off that point out of that oak brush, and then he'll be right where we need to be.
So we're probably 300 yards from him right now, 400 yards. And we're going to keep watching him and see what he does. And if he keeps coming for our fence line, we're going to make a move and put the smack down on him. Pretty decent buck, probably 120, 135 point. So
For last weekend, that's all you can hope for.
hopefully we get the smack down.
This little valley. I think we're gonna go walk over here and just get on the other side and look down this way because we had been looking this way. Once we get over here, we're gonna try to go down, and then I think just walk that valley out. Once we get over here, then we come back up on top and just see some more country over here.
There's a ton of sign in this canyon, so there's got to be something living in it.
Whatever is living in it, probably pretty big because we're back in here quite a ways.
We're a pretty good ways off the road, so nobody sees what's back here. We're going to find some studs.
Yeah.
Let's go do it.
Make it happen.
Well, we're going to head back to the truck. It's starting to warm up. It's 8:11 right now, so we're going to head back back to the truck and go get some lunch, hang out for a little while during midday, come back, and we might come back over here. There's a lot of deer sign coming up this ridge. There's some water, so kind of hoping something's gonna be back here.
Worst comes to worst, that one that we was seeing this morning will probably be back on that hill. He's gonna be trying to come down again like he was last night. Maybe get lucky. It's getting to the point where any buck's go time now. Getting to like that old witching hour.
It's the last weekend of the hunt. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow's the last day, which is Sunday, so. Alright, so let's get this done. Shoot him, Chad. I got blood over here. That's good blood.
Well, we just had a decent little buck in front of us, 200 yards, and got Chet set up on him. Took the shot, and we found blood. At first we thought he hit a little high, and then we reviewed the footage, and it turned out Chet actually hit him in the shoulder. So he was real low, didn't hit any vital organs. So sucks when it happens, but it happens to the best of us, and don't let it get to you, buddy. We'll find another one.
Keep on keeping on.
Well guys, I just want to take a minute to explain. I know there's a ton of you guys that are gonna get all hurt because we wounded a buck and he ran off and we're going to kill another one. But we just want to explain to you guys, Chet hit no vital organs, nothing that's gonna make this deer die. This deer is gonna live on. He just nicked the leg. That's all that happened. This deer's gonna live. We looked for blood. I mean, we had 2 spots of blood where it just dripped along the ground, and that's all it was. And then we followed his track for probably another 200 yards, and there was nothing. This deer's gonna live on.
We'll just have to make it count with a different one. Make a better shot. We'll be leaving here with a big stud here pretty soon.
Big stud. Well, last morning of the hunt, we come in here and got a meat buck for the freezer, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little meat to go around. Must have a thing for shooting 2 points this year. You got your big one. I had to follow it up with this littler one, but we watched him. He was coming through one of the fields over here and watched him for, probably half a mile. And he just kept coming towards where we were sitting, and we just sat and waited. And he jumped the fence, and he got maybe 20 yards in from the fence. And as soon as he got there, just got out and got behind a tree and set up and pulled the 243 out. Need to work on my gun. Get it sighted in a little bit more. It hit really high, but did it. Got him down, and that's all that matters. I finally got the job done last morning. Can't be too disappointed in that. He's gonna feed me for the rest of the year, so that'll be good. Eventually you'll get something.
For public land, we did awesome this year getting 3 deer out of here.
Yeah.
We got my buck out of here. My dad got his buck last night, and Chet shot this buck this morning. We've had an awesome hunt this year. Unfortunately, hate to say this, but we didn't get the shot on film. I mean, it was hard to get a camera on him, but we got the meat in the freezer, and that's what matters. So I hope you guys were enjoying this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.